Who would have thought that right in the United Kingdom, a land famous for elegant afternoon teas and solemn royal ceremonies, there would be a drama enough to make people sigh deeply? The story revolves around King Charles III, who, fresh on the throne, is already crying out loud over the royal wedding arrangements. Meanwhile, Princess Anne, the only daughter of Queen Elizabeth II, chooses to run for the hills, quietly staying out of the chaos and breathing a sigh of relief. King Charles has long been known as the Prince of Endless Troubles, but this time he's truly knocked down by what seem like the simplest details of organizing a royal wedding. What should have been a grand, magnificent, flawless event has become a heartbreaker just because of a few disputes over venue choices, guest lists, or even flower arrangements. People wonder, is it really this stressful to decide which flowers suit best and who sits where? It's the royal family, isn't it supposed to be about looking good and upholding tradition? Moreover, the palace atmosphere hasn't been very warm either. Royals keep battling with their eyes, gossip abounds, and the media swarm like a disturbed hive, scrutinizing every tiny detail until King Charles can no longer keep his composure. You could say the pressure from the media and constant public scrutiny is a huge part of why he's so distressed. People say, living under the spotlight means accepting criticism, but this time, King Charles might be thinking, the spotlight's way too bright, I'm tired. Meanwhile, Princess Anne has chosen a completely different path. She's smarter in knowing that silence is golden. Instead of diving into endless battles, Anne quietly steps back, enjoys a simple life, focuses on charity projects and personal hobbies like horse riding. She doesn't want to get caught up in the fuss over seating charts or flower choices, and probably smiles to herself, relieved not to have to deal with such stress. If King Charles is the one burning with passion over the wedding, then Princess Anne is the calm one, standing outside watching everyone scramble and fuss. Her humble demeanor earns admiration and highlights just how exhausted King Charles must be. This story isn't just about personal feelings. It reflects the complex mix of tradition and modernity within the British royal family. For decades, the royal family has strived to preserve old ceremonies and customs to uphold dignity and historical value. But modern society, with fast-changing culture and views, demands they adapt and change. King Charles, as the new monarch, stands at that crossroads. He wants to maintain royal solemnity but also bring freshness and connect more with the public. Yet this very conflict sparks disagreements and misunderstandings within the family, turning wedding preparations into a small never-ending war. Every meeting is a non-stop battle, debating tiny details like guest seating or flower choices. It boils down to, he says this, she says that, and then they argue about a chair. Still, even if King Charles seems crushed by the wedding hassles, and Princess Anne has stepped aside, there's still a glimmer of hope. King Charles hasn't given up. He remains determined and responsible toward the monarchy and the country, refusing to let small troubles cloud his bigger goal, to build a stable, beloved reign. Princess Anne continues contributing to social causes and maintains good relations within the family. Her quiet efforts show resilience and deep love for the royal family, even without headline-making appearances. Moreover, the younger generation, Prince William, Prince Harry, are striving to find balance between tradition and innovation, promising new progress for the monarchy soon. They might still face challenges, but at least the hope inside each royal family member remains a bright beacon for all of England. Ultimately, this story isn't just about a not-so-perfect royal wedding but a lesson on facing difficulties, change, and finding light at the end of the tunnel. It reveals the complexity of life for those with great responsibilities, and above all, is a tale of family love, duty, and enduring faith. And when it's all done, perhaps behind those formal curtains, the royals will raise a glass together with a good bottle of wine, or at least toast to forget the tension and enjoy some secret moments of joy.